going on, guys? Welcome back to Pop Funk Junk, guys. Welcome back again to another tutorial. We are learning how to make a new balloon figure, so let's get started. Okay, guys, so I made up my mind, and today we are making Ariel. I'm teaching you guys how to make Ariel today. Okay, Ariel was one of the first, she was the first princess balloon figure I learned how to make. She took me forever. I was such a slow learner. So guys, while you're practicing this figure, any other figure that you guys are practicing, remember this takes a lot of practice. It takes a lot of popping balloons so you can really get it right. So anyways, okay, with that being said, guys, Ariel, whenever it comes to the princesses, you know, birthday parties, restaurants, whenever you get to do balloons for kids, the families usually tend, like they always say, there's always usually more girls than boys. So you guys always want to have, besides the flowers and the teddy bears and the dogs and stuff, the princess is something that really causes a lot of attention. And the little kids love it. So honestly, I would love to teach you guys how to make Ariel today. So we need balloons, right? There they are. Okay, so guys, we need a blush, 260. As always, we're using 260s. We're using a blush. We're using a red, a winter green, and a scrap, a purple scrap. You guys can use whatever purple you'd like. I usually always tend to go with the dark purple, purple violet. Violet purple is the color. Okay, so again, scrap. A purple little scrap. You want to fill it up about two finger bubble, and enough to pretty much tie it off later on, right? Okay, the red, you want to leave about a 3-4 finger bubble. We're not going to be, we're going to be using the whole balloon, but 3 or 4 finger bubble. Let's do that. The blush, we are not using it. We're not using the whole balloon, so there's going to be a time where we rip it off and pretty much just save the scrap for later for any other figure in the future, you know? Okay, anyways. So about a 3-4 finger bubble as well. And the winter green, this is going to be for her tail. The blush is obviously going to be for her body, for her skin. And the winter green is going to be for her tail. So you kind of want to leave like about a 1 or 2 finger tail. So, okay. Now we're going to get started with the blush. We're going to start off with her face. So we're going to do about a 3 finger bubble. About a 2. Let's do 2 to 3 finger bubble. No more than 3 because it's going to be too long. Okay, right? Got a 2 finger bubble. Now you're going to go with about a 4 to 5 finger bubble. These are going to be her arms. Right? About a 1 finger bubble. These are going to be her hands. Hold that. Her hands, bring it back down. These are going to be the other, it's going to be the other arm. Now, this is what you have. We have her head, we have her 2 arms, and we have her hands. Now, you want to do what about a 5 finger bubble, 5 to 6 finger bubble. Now, we're going to rip this off. Scissors. That scrap. You can save it for later. And you tie this off. Now this is what you have so far. Again, we have her head, we have her arms and her hands, and this is pretty much going to be her tummy area. Now, let's do her hair. Right? Now her hair. 1 finger bubble. A small flower petal. Right? This is going to be pretty much like her bangs. The nozzle is going to go right through here. And make a little pinch twist. Right? Pinch twist will be pretty much her bangs. Wrap around. Hide that in there. Now you're going to make 3 of the same size 2 finger bubbles for her hair. We're going to do that 3 times. Right? There's 1. There's two. You're gonna bring it up. Bring it up. There's two. Wrap it around. Now bring it back down, making three. Right? Okay. So there we have her hair so far. You can tear it off. I usually pretty much just, you know, have that long hair. You don't have to have it that long, but I'm just so used to pretty much, you know, not doing so much cutting and all that stuff, you know. And sometimes the kids kind of like to wear it and stuff, you know. So anyways, okay. So there we have her hair. Now, these are going to be for her seashells. Now you want to divide these in half. Remember, they're... Whoops. Now we have 2 finger bubbles, right? Remember, you want to leave about a 2 to 3. I would say about 2.5 finger tail, right? So you'll be able to, you know, so it's not that hard to tie it off after. So you want to divide those in half. Wrap it around and tie it. And there we go. Now there we have our seashells. Again, we have her face, her hair, her arms, her hands. And down here, that's where we're gonna wrap around, that's where we're gonna tie off her tail. Now, so far so good. Again, her tail, 1 to 2 finger tail on her tail. There we have half and half. Now this part can be a little bit tricky. So you want to hold it, and what you're going to do is pretty much make a spiral. Making this. Now here, want to squeeze. Lock inside so it doesn't, you know. You want to make sure you want to lock it in, because if you don't lock it in, you know, when the kids are playing around with it and stuff, it kind of pretty much will undo, and then you have to pretty much do it all over again, you know. So anyways, there we have the tail. Now let's say about 4 fingers, right? Squeeze. You're gonna make 2 flower petals here. And there we have our tail. Now there we go. Again, I did not show you this one trick. Whenever you're filling up the tail, you want to fill it up, right? Like I said, you want to leave about a 1 finger to 2 finger tail. What you want to do, because whenever you're going to squeeze and to do these flower petals, it's going to be a bit tight. So you want to let a little bit more air out. That way it's a lot easier. It's a lot softer and a lot easier just to pretty much bend around with, okay? So guys, there you have it. We have Ariel in her balloon. Now we just need her face. Like I said, guys, you don't have to be the best at drawing faces. You guys can always look through Google, wherever, whatever you feel comfortable with, any other search engine, you know, to really, you guys can do YouTube as well. You know, YouTube is a very good search engine to look up for pretty much anything, as you guys know. So, you know, I usually always tend to go through Google, look up a cartoon or princess character face, and pretty much just copy and paste it on here. All right, so there we have Ariel's face. There we go. I usually always try to keep it that simple. That way, you know, nice, pretty, simple, so you can pretty much keep it going with the other folks that are usually always waiting for you. Because if you're making stuff like this, you're going to have a lot of folks that are waiting for you to make balloons for their kids. So you guys will get there too. So anyways, guys, there we have Ariel. All right. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope this was very entertaining, and I hope this was very helpful. I hope you guys practice, and you guys are able to make this beautiful figure for a bunch of different kids at birthday parties, restaurants, or any other private activity. Okay, so guys, with that being done and said, thanks again for stopping by. For those who are viewing for the first time, thank you as well for stopping by. If you guys are not subscribed, make sure to give me a thumbs up, comment below, and let me know what you guys think. And like I said, if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe and pop that bell button as hard as you can, and be up to date with my post notifications so you guys can always be up to date with the stuff that I do. Like I said, it's usually Wednesdays tutorials, and on Fridays I unbox one of my Funko Pops and I make it into a big, really cool balloon sculpture. So guys, with that being done and said, I'll catch you guys next time. Do not forget to always stay creative, and I'll catch you guys next time.